welcome David Dastmalchian.
Yeah. Hey, hello, monster kids. David here with Bubblegum, getting in the mode for spooky season. I'm honored that I get to be here tonight and talk about things that I'm really passionate about, which include monsters, good monsters. As the great Emil Ferris says, their world is populated with good and bad monsters, and we see it all over the place in storytelling, in movies, in our daily lives, in politics. It's an honor. Yeah, thank you, Tananarive, for that glorious introduction. I love you so much. I'm so happy we're friends, and I think it's just so rad that people have responded to Late Night with the Devil. I'm so proud of that film. And I'm grateful that we won the Chainsaw Award for performance. Our Colin and Cameron, our director-writer team won. But yeah, I've been keeping busy in excitement of spooky season, share some things with you guys. Oh, my newest horror comic is on your shelves. If you like comic books, Creature Commandos, which features some amazing, this variant cover by the great Jim Lee, is something that makes me very excited. I've got Knights versus Samurai on shelves now. That was a cool variant we had done by the great Todd McFarlane. I'm part of the DC Horror Presents this year. Look at that beautiful Tyler Crook horror Superman. Who thought Superman could be so terrifying? I'm also contributing to a new Kolchak comic book. Any Kolchak fans out there? I'm a diehard Kolchak fan, and my comic book, Count Crowley, is very inspired by Kolchak, the Night Stalker. Anyway, excited to be here to talk to you all. It's such an important moment in history, in all of our lives, in the history of the world, but in our country. And I just wanted to say really quick, you know, it's unfair that I believe that the Republican Party and someone like Donald Trump often waves this banner of being the rule of law people. It's such crap. This guy's been convicted, charged with more crimes than a number of people I can mention, including, you know, people hunted down by Kolchak. But Kamala Harris knows and understands the law of this country and wants to continue to help and not only enforce that, but move us into the future in a way that protects all of the citizens of this great country. The women who currently are unable to have safety in their bodies, people who are marginalized and those who are in at-risk communities, as well as all of us who are currently afraid of the violence that's being perpetrated by guns. So with her very strong vision for the kind of America that I want to be living in, I am excited to be casting my vote and my support and all that I can give to hoping to get her elected as the next president of the United States. I think that it is a shame that it is so monopolized to be able to get into people's first home. Home ownership is just one of the key tickets into and affordable housing, affordable living. It is a huge tenet and a huge part of her platform and a mission for her to help families be the first time homeowners with incentives through tax law, as well as support from the government that I believe she would be running so much more efficiently. It's so unfair that Donald Trump gets all this credit as being like the economy guy. That's a joke. We all know that. We understand why that's crap, but a lot of people don't, because it's an easy soundbite. He was on a bad reality show. He's a terrible business person. And we want business not just run for the corporate and the elites. We want it run for everybody. And I think that social justice comes with economic justice, comes with human justice, and human rights are enforced by people having access to housing, food, healthcare, and safety. Thank you for letting me be here. Please make sure you donate. The QR code is on your screen now. Of course, go to Kamala's website to support. Thank you for having me. Happy Halloween. Stay spooky. Creep it real. And thanks for being here and showing up. And please encourage everybody you know to make sure they vote. Even in places where you feel like your vote may not matter. I promise you it does. Every single vote is going to matter this election. Go.kamalaharris.com. Please go to that site right now or click on the awesome QR code hanging out above my head. somewhere there next to Christopher Lee, I believe, or who's up there. Yeah, cool. Thanks, guys. Okay, thanks for having me. Happy Halloween. Stay spooky. Tananarive, thank you for doing this. And yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much, monsters.